Commander? Commander! Oh my god, nagulat siya. Are you... Are you alright? Hmm. I'm feel... Ahem. I'm perfectly alright. Your face is quite red, Commander. He seems to be unwell. I can go by myself. I'm fine, Julie. We shall get going or we'll be late. Oh, things are looking good. Kulap yan. Oh, hello, my lady. Just pass her the cake. DML Fan Club Operation in Progress. Ay nako, wala na nagagawa yung Prince. I just thought of someone who I believe fits your criteria perfectly. I'm sorry, Commander. No, it's fine. Of all the times for you to show up, why now? Hurry up and give her the cake. The cake! Oh well, I mean, a gift for you, Commander. You forgot to say it was from Sir Edgar. Babaliw na yung prince, ah. Oops. Chapter 11. I did not expect to bring me dessert in person like that. It was a bit surprised, but how commendable of him. He must not be feel bad about tearing up trouble with my knives. Yeah, perhaps. Right over there, my lady. I thought a lot about whether or not to bury this filler. Nevertheless, the master loved him very much, so I made sure to do a good job. Done now. If you had prepared, I can view the carcass on my own. No need. I'll be fine. Hey, what is that thing? Uh, this can't be. We will definitely lured the master horse here. Those can be the remains of a horse, right? It's a chimera. I've been there. Carcasses before because of the that means I am positive it's not a horse. True. They really were murdered. Commander, please take it. And Commander, trust me when I say I vow to become your sword. Aww. Haha, there's a good boy now, Pastor. Yes, just like that. Next, when we are gonna leave this miserable place, huh? What's got you upset this time, Agnes? Agnes or Agnes? I think Agnes. Whatever it is, don't worry. If there's anything you want, just tell me. I'll kill anything for you. How long will we have to wait for that old man? If you don't want to wait, we can leave right now. Camera's ready, you see. Oh my god. We can whip them out anytime. Is that so? Over here. It looks like things are getting interesting next. Oh. cow. And you know, they found your generous body. Great, I was starting to get bored. Hehe, well then, shall we? Go whip them out. Kinikilig na naman tong isa. Are you finished with that document, Commander? Oh, yes, I am. I think I've studied this one enough. Ah, are you alright? You look a bit blush. Blush. Are you feeling any discomfort anywhere? Commander, I'll call a physician. No need, I'm fine. Well, that's a relief. Oh, I believe we review all of the documents, which means everything should be ready now. Uh, I hope the meeting to decide whether or not to approve the reinvestigations goes well. So do I, Commander Lilia. Your Majesty, this case was closed 3 years ago. What more could possible come to light now? That's right, and besides, we can't afford to waste manpower due to personal feelings, and seems like a highly personal request. Allowing such a thing would only amount to a blatant case of preferential treatment toward the Knight Commander. It would not, whether it be 3 or even 5 years after the fact, it if it seems there's just cause to reevaluate a case, then we always take action and form a investigation team to do so. So please, right now, think of me as just a fellow citizen who suffered a great deal, not as a knight. Comment. A mere citizen would not be permitted to enter this place. Surely you're all aware that you're only able to make this direct apply because you are a knight commander. Besides, forming such investigation teams has always taken a great deal on of time and required strict adherence to proper procedure. Whatever, nabubulol ako. No case has ever moved from the reporting to approval stage so quickly before. Doesn't that sound exactly like preferential treatment? I agree. Will most certainly be accused of giving preferential treatment. This must not be allowed to move forward. You absolutely must not allow it, Your Majesty. Why? Oh no, I have to think of something. I must get justice for my parents. And if this is preferential treatment, what of it? This is the former Marcus and Merchants Bondeville we're talking about. Is there anyone here who has not once received your help and generosity? He was always the first to go to war whenever we were attacked, and they were the first to open their food stores in times of famine. Many people still come to pay respect at their graves, so no matter what the season, fresh flowers can always be seen there. And yet you believe people will condemn our investigation of their deaths? As preferential treatment? Who will dare? Even if it means I'll be utterly discredited as the one in charge of the original case, I'd still like to investigate the incident. Please, sir, can you truly take responsibility for those words, Doc Farrell? Yes, sir, very well. I will allow the formation of our investigation team. The late Marcus Bondeville was precious to me as well. And now, does any opposition to this decision constitute oppositions to me? Thank you, sir. Phew. Ito yung may kasalanan kasi. Step said, excellent works, Commander. Excellent work, Commodores. I discussed this with my father in advance, but he is so incredibly obstinate that I did not think it worked. Thank you. This is only the beginning, so Commander Rolelia, may I speak to you for a moment? I'd like to add our investigation team. What kind of help? Not you. I'd like to speak to Commander Lorelia in private. Yes, eh. Oh, come on, come now. No need to be so ouch. I simply came here to offer you an apology, Commander. Sir Edgar's word at the meeting today gave me a great deal of food for thought. All this time you must been suffered quite a bit, Commander. Things must be rather difficult for you since your parents' deaths, and it seems I've only added to your burdens. I'm sorry, Shirley. No, 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 please don't apologize. I'm quite alright. I completely understand your grace. Haha, well, thank you, Commander. But still, I'd like to help your investigation team. Since Belfort is not here at the moment, your team will require a mage. Yes, I suppose that's true. As you know, the Imperial Ministry of Magic is under my jurisdiction. And as you will need someone very competent, I'd like to send the Archmage to assist you. So, will you accept my offer? Yes, of course, thank you, Your Grace. Good, I'll send word to the ministry then. Goodbye, Your Grace. Alright, one more thing. Commander Lorelia, I'd like you to know the previous Marcus, your father, was very dear to me too. Huh? Are you alright, Commander? Napaka-uwi ng prince ito. Are you still in one piece? You did not get better anywhere, did you? Or insult in some way? I'm fine, Your Highness. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Are you really alright? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. He also said that the Archmage will support the investigation team. I was a little skeptical, but he's just trying to plan one of his underlings. That doesn't necessarily appear to be the case, Your Highness. He said that my parents were there to him as well. What the Archduke Gian said that? How peculiar. Peculiar. Did he receive an omen of death or something? It appears we'll need to proceed with the utmost caution. Archduke Gian never makes a move without reason. Commander Lorelia, are you sure you're quite well? Oh, yes, I just. Thank you. Especially you, Sir Edgar. I'm truly grateful. I never knew you cared so much for my parents. If they were still alive, then I must definitely. For Thierry's birthday, father took him out of his lesson at the academy to go on a trip together, and all without telling mother. Can you believe it? Honestly, he really is so impossible sometimes. Be proud of the man you have become, Commander. Mother taught me how to make apple pies today, so now I'll be able to bake them for my darling. They sing your praise to Lady Anne until their mouths went dry, haha. I'll be your curious what father gave me as a wedding gift, are not you, Leia? They'll be so delighted. Oh my, apologize. No, 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 it's perfectly alright. Don't mind us, Commander. If it's any consolation, I'm sure that simple knowing you're grown into such a strong and courageous woman would make your parents very happy. Sir Edgar Han is trembling, so he looks even worse than me. I did not realize you were such a kind person, Commander. You know, sir, I always thought you were a bit the arrogant type, no easier to reason with than a brick wall, haha. Chura. I never realized you were so warm-hearted. I'm afraid I've been a bit too rude to you. I'm terribly sorry. No need to apologize, Commander. That was understandable. I'm fine. Hmm. Well, I have a business to attend to, so I'll best be on my way. Oh, I have. Well then, until next time, Commander. Yes, good for today, Commander. Then I'll take my leave. Anyway, that went well, did not yet. Of course, she called me a kind person. Ah, I must be losing my mind. That's why Sir Edgar looked so handsome just now, right? I'm definitely going crazy. Uh-huh. Starting today, those of us here will be reinvestigating the circumstances of the previous Marcus and Marchioness deaths. There's someone I'd like to introduce. She's from the Imperial Ministry of Magic, so please be full. Hello, teka lang. My name is Kathy, head of the Ministry of Magic. Art Archmage Kathy. Is this a Kathy? It's an honor to be able to participate in this investigation. You don't know how glad we are to have you here with us, Archmage Kathy. We would had a raw time being stuck with just the 1st Battalion Knights. I'm relieved too. Unlike those 2nd Battalion Knights, we'll finally have someone smart helping us. Mag-aaway-away na naman yan. What do you mean, unlike us? Well, what did you mean by real time, huh? Hey, you're so sure got a big mouth weekly. Enough, sir. Char char. String all you care about, huh? Sit down, both of you. Away-away na yun. Speed. My apologies. I should not offered him more guidance. Ah. No need to apologize. I'm very enjoying the lively atmosphere. I suppose that my Michelle likes nights. Haha. Archmage Caddy is here. Imperial Highness Princess Michelle Star. Oh no wonder your smile seems familiar. Anyway, you really are amazing. Coming to a distant land and becoming the head of the Ministry of Magic like this. Everyone must really admire you. You think so? Perhaps? Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? So, about the investigation. First off, based on the evidence, I believe we'll be able to find the mage who created the chimera by examining the residual mana in its carcass. However, there is a slight problem. A problem? Yes, it won't be a quick process. Since its remains are quite old, it will likely take some time to extract the mana. How long exactly? 3 months at minimum. That's longer than expected. We can just sit quietly in the meantime. We'll have to find something else to do. But the commander investigated almost everything 3 years, uh, and the coachman was killed too. Plus, since it happened in such a remote location, there were not any witnesses. Then let's at least re-examine those documents where we might have overlooked something. Could you leave that part to me, Commander? I have a source. A source? I'll explain everything later, so would you please entrust this to me? Sighed. Leah, how have you been? I have something a bit difficult to tell you today. Actually, since I first started receiving your letters, I've been wanting to tell you this, but I just could not bring myself to do so. Unlike you, my and the carriage accident, my parents were the reason I have not been able to tell you. Is because it's been so nice to hear your story. It was a thought that we are connecting me to my parents, so we're actually alive and well somewhere. I knew it. I knew it'd be difficult for you to share your story with me if you know my situation. I know you better than anyone because I'm you. Nevertheless, I'm confessing this to you now because I need your help. We just opened our investigation, but we don't have enough evidence, so I'm asking for your help. Could you give me information about the culprit? She usually responds so promptly. Hmm. Ding. Oh. Came. I'm sorry, Leah. There is not much I can tell you. Potter and Edgar did not tell me much about the culprit, so I don't know very much myself. Dalia from the other universe doesn't know either. What am I going to do now? The only thing I was able to find out is that the mage who conjured this Chimeran is hiding in the Red Desert. The Red Desert? Maybe I can solve all your hearts, but I will help you as much as I can. Thank you for having the courage to tell me. It must have been very difficult for you to endure this alone. There's one thing I want you to know. You deserve to be loved. You worked so hard all this time. Sincerely, Duchess Lorelia Bonferiel, who loves you very much. That's right, Leah. You work hard. You've done well so far, and you can do it this time too. Even if I have to risk everything, I will catch the one responsible. Why can you allow it? As I already said, one of the two commanders must always be present to guard the Imperial Palace. Then you can stay, Sir Edgar, but I'm the person in charge of this investigation, and you're also the one in charge of protecting the Imperial Palace, Commander. Commander, I'm the one who obtained this intel. If it proves to be false, should I take responsibility? Commander, do you know how perilous the Red Desert is? Today, to say nothing of the monster. Uh, it's never an easy environment for a woman to indulge. Oh, I mean, ice. So that's why. I'm simple worried about you, Commander. Sir Edgar, do you know what I've heard the most since becoming a knight commander? A woman as a knight commander. Does she even know how to hold a sword? A noble woman with a sword instead of a flower? People voicing their concern because I'm a woman. I thought you were the one person who actually saw me as a knight. Well, if it's an order from the commander of the First Knights Battalion, then of course I will obey. I'm sure you will be able to catch the culprit. Wait, Commander! Commander Aurelia! Oh, so sad. This is really strange. Leah is not replying. Oh, you're such a worry, Wart. Isn't it this just a case of a malfunctioning magical instrument? Will's childhood friend, Nana, a mage. No, my letters go through just fine. I even invited Mana Stone, and they should not break so easily. But if the instruments are not the problem, then something must be going on with the Marchioness. Don't fret so much, you must be occupied with your knight's battalion. I suppose I'll have to go home. But you only just arrived at the tower a week ago. Do you think those wizard elders will give you permission? Hmm. Permission? What? No way, are you gonna run away? No, that sounds not so loud. I'll only be gone for a while. Don't you know what happened to runaway mages? Mm, they're stigmatized as traitors to noble magic. Branded as criminals and hunted for the rest of their days. So, snap. I just need to be extra sneaky. Besides, you'll be here covering me, so I won't get caught. What goodwill would I be to you if I stay here? Hmm. I'm coming with you. Really? How could I let you go alone? You obviously die out in the red desert on your own. Alright, shall we go then?